6 goals in 5 French league matches. And yet, I'm not the top scorer in the league. At the moment, Paxao has 8 in 6 for Marseille. And we were top, but a defeat in the previous episode to Auxerre means that we are now 3rd. Victory against Lorient though, and we will return top of the table on goal difference. Marseille, who are in form, are one of the games that we've got today, along with Sociedad and Lorient. Welcome back, my friends, to the My Player Career Mode. Thank you all for your incredible support. I hope I find you all doing very well and having a fantastic day. So with Marseille coming up, we really need to win this first game here against Lorient. Return to winning ways and heading to that Marseille game in good form. It'll be a tough match, and it's one that I'm looking forward to. Hopefully you are as well. 500 likes on this episode is the target. Sit back, relax, and enjoy, my friends. And we jump straight into the action then. Away to face Lorient. And I talk about returning to winning ways in the league. Let's not forget, our last game was in the Europa League. That was a 3-2 victory over Cluj, but it wasn't a game that we dominated. I scored a hat-trick and we left it late to win that match, and for times it looked like Cluj may end up coming away with the victory. We did win it though, and we are looking to take our attacking form into this game. Hopefully, we'll be better defensively. We conceded just 2 shots in that Cluj game, and they scored both of them. Teze not starting today. Instead, Ben White plays right back, which is his natural position. He came on to play central midfield in the previous fixture. Here is Ben White. That ball fired forward towards me. We will reach. And into the area we go. Lifted it towards wind. His header was on target. Required the attention of the goalkeeper, although it wasn't really a difficult save. Zakaria, Pogba. Zakaria gets it back. Pogba's ball to Kamara's cut out. Not sure why he tried to play it in there. Kamara had 2 players on him. So it was asking a lot for Lamine Kamara to keep hold of the ball if Pogba did actually play it to his feet. And now it is a free kick the way of Lorient on the edge of our penalty area for a handball, which Kieran stands over. What can he do? Go short. It's an interesting play from Lorient, and it's a play that results in a big chance and a big save. Pogba, Kamara, Pogba again, and now Zakaria back towards Kera. Half-time whistle looming. No way through for Monaco. And now a chance to play out to the left-hand side. Golovin takes over. Any moment now, that'll be the end of the first half. Big chance. Met it well. Didn't get it on target. Not known for headers, but that was a good opportunity at the end of the first half. Here is Zakaria. Will carry on the run. Return pass from him as well. Into wind. To Kamara. Kamara out wide, looking for Golovin, brings it down. Where's the next pass, though? It's in for Kamara. It's Zakaria, back the way of Kamara. Monaco struggling to get into a forward area. As we now play towards Ben White. Return pass from him as well. In the middle is Wind. We will take the corner at least. And it'll be Golovin to deliver into the penalty spot. To challenge. Away it goes. How have we come out second best there? We have to win that ball. That's not good. The fact that Lorient have got back in possession in that situation. And not only that, have created a beautiful pass to the left-hand side. And back to make a challenge, though, and win it back for Monaco. But that wasn't good from us. I think I might have just strayed offside. I haven't. The flag stays down. And a real opportunity to give us the lead. And when we're through like that, you knew what was coming. Finesse shot past the goalkeeper. And from largely nothing, Monaco take the lead. Our 7th of the season. Diakite, lovely ball forwards. Alvom on the turn. Mavuka cuts inside, looks to place it. And hits it top bins. 12 minutes from time, Lorient a level. Mavuka with a wonderful goal. It's his first of the season. And it's an absolute peach from Mavuka. And I will apologise, there's a few bugs I've got currently going on in this My Player series. This one, where whenever there's a goal scored, sometimes it goes to the halfway line and you don't get to see the full replay. Not only that, but you'll see the next one, the scoreboard, when it pops up, says Mbappe scored. Mbappe doesn't even play for either team. So I'm hoping these bugs are fixed. There it is, look. Mbappe 12 minutes. I'm hoping it gets fixed in the very near future. Knowing what will happen as well. It'll be a case of these bugs will last until the series is finished. They won't really get fixed. So I'm hoping that's not the case. As much as there is a chance for Lorient to take the lead. And what a chance it was. Monaco seemingly fell asleep. Monaco at the moment, again, frustrated with the way this game is playing out. Because Lorient are going to hold us to a 1-1 draw, potentially win the game maybe if they get a chance here. Mavuka, Avon in the area, looking to try and unleash the shots. Speechless. Absolutely speechless. How? How on earth has that just happened? The home fans go crazy. And Monaco are left red-faced. Back-to-back defeats. Absolutely stunned. Stunned by Lorient. And you look at the start that PSG made to the season, and when they don't win all 6 of their games, you think this could be a year they slip up, somebody else takes advantage. Monaco would have been thinking it's them. But actually right now, the likes of Marseille, Rennes will be looking at this and hoping the prospects of a league title could be on the cards. That's now 2 defeats in 6 games. What started off as a dream start in France is quickly turning into a bit of a nightmare. And we've got to address this because with Marseille up next, we haven't looked good in those 2 defeats. Fortunately, we do have a break though away from French football as we are off to Sociedad to see if we can beat them and pick up our 2nd win of this Europa League phase. The Conference League winners. Here is their team. We know it all too well from the final last season where I sort of ghosted. Didn't turn up in the game, didn't play well. So a small chance to show Sociedad exactly what I'm capable of here. Although you would like to have done it in a final, not just a league phase game where it doesn't have anywhere near as much importance. Marin, Vanderson, Garotza, Vanderson, central as a couple of step overs, goes back for Herrera. Garotza takes back over. Vanderson to Neto. And up front is a man that was arguably my man of the match in that Conference League final. This man, Oscarsson, as he lays it off to Marin. And that's why he was my man of the match. Because his overall striker play was brilliant. Hold-up play, getting other players involved. He even got a goal on the night as well. And he assists Marin for the opener here after 13 minutes. Can't quite put my finger on what's happened. But the vibe feels different to the first episode that we spent at Monaco, where it felt like every time we were on the ball, we looked dangerous. Now, all of a sudden, it doesn't feel that way. Pogba, wind, into Golovin. Left-hand side, cross goes in, blocked by an arm. Vanderson's arm. Free kick, Monaco. Cross goes in towards Golovin! And he should have done better with the header. Never really looked destined for the back of the Sociedad goal. Golovin's effort. Goal kick sent forward, won by Salisu. White into that little gap, allowing me to turn on the ball as well. But there is numerous Sociedad players with me when I look to try and get something into the box. We'll get a throw here. Not what we wanted though. And Kamara's return pass does get us into an area we can look for Paul Pogba. And Restes saves. It's better from Monaco. Garotza, Marin. Saved by Cone. Marin. Oscarsson's backheel towards him. Marin's gone back though to Garotza. And it's Herrera now for Sociedad. That's great work from Kamara as we play forward to Wind. Kamara has it again. We're trying to make a central run through for Pogba to fire that ball for me to chase. And we've got there as well. Wind waits in the middle. Can't get it back towards him though. It's picked up by Salisu. It's Golovin again. Pogba now, edge of the penalty area, into my feet. We shift it, play through, wins! Sociedad 1, Monaco 1! wins finish. 20 minutes to go. Is there time? And have we got it in us to win this game? Took us 70 minutes to find an equaliser. We've got just 20 to go in front. And with what we've seen, there's no reason why Sociedad can't regain the lead either. And unfortunately, it looks like we are going to be out of time here. So it'll be a point apiece. I think Sociedad in the end have settled for that though, because once they got the ball, they just held it. And yes, they did look to go forwards, but there wasn't an opportunity to find a chance. I think out of the two teams, neither really will be happy with that point. And as a September month goes, looking at those games there, the Nice game, a fantastic result. The others, though, winnable. And that hasn't panned out that way. We move into an October month now, in which there's Marseille, there's Auxerre, Lyon, Strasbourg, Rennes. Really tough games coming up. That if we can't address this little dip, we might have a tough month ahead of us. And the month starts here with the visit of Marseille. And there is a change for Monaco, and that is in midfield. Koulibaly comes in. Pogba is out of the starting 11. I don't think he's had the greatest of games recently. So Koulibaly is in to play central midfield. And you look at that bench as well. Minamino hasn't really been playing much. Here is Rulli in goal for Marseille. And they have the league's best player in Paxao starting on the left wing. Wind finding my feet. Espinoza closest to me. Cut back into Zakaria, into Kamara, and across for Golovin, who has got it all wrong. All wrong. Kamara did well sending the ball his way. He's got to at least try and hit the target there. Every time it just feels like teams against me are doubling up defensively, which makes it quite difficult to find an opportunity. Koulibaly's ball into Kamara. Back for Koulibaly now, though. Into Kamara once more. Spins, shoots wide. It's been a start in which Monaco have looked lively, but their finishing boots lacking significantly. Two good opportunities, both off target. Gunter, Golovin, Koulibaly, Golovin. Why is it just backwards football from Monaco? We play into this area and then it's straight back again. Salisu. Here to Golovin once more. Controlled. Back the way of Gunter. To Kera. PSG 3-0 up in that game now. Cruising to the victory. And that'll put pressure on us and Marseille, in fact. Because, has to be said, for a team of Marseille's quality who are leading the league table, you wouldn't be able to guess it. Because we've seen nothing from them, really. Zakaria here holds off the challenge well. Slides it through. Right-footed. Oh, would you believe it? It's an absolute beauty. 8th of the season in a game that needed quality, and it got it. We picked the top corner, and Marseille's goal broken. The first shot on target as well. As I was saying, Marseille, for a side that are leading the way with the league's best player, who has been non-existent in this game, Paxao. He's touched the ball a couple of times, but done nothing with it. And that's been the story, really, of the game of Marseille. But that's all we need to do, is find a moment of quality. And we did it. Final minute plus injury time to go. Marseille trying to find an opportunity to equalise. As they'll get a chance here, it looks like, to play the ball into the box. They do. Højbjerg, Paxao, great challenge. Fantastic challenge from Ben White. And at full time, Monaco 1, Marseille 0 is the score. A goal enough for the 3 points. One more game today as we'll face Auxerre away from home. Pogba is back into the team. Zakaria's ball down the line. We chase, and there is an opportunity here if Wind can make a move centrally for us to fire the ball in towards him, which we have done. Play back for Lamine Kamara. And a top finish at the end of the move has given Monaco an early lead. Gotta say, Monaco's kits are really nice. They've got this blue one. They've got like a lighter yellow, and then, of course, the red and white one. Really like their kits. This blue and sort of gold, probably my favourite. But talking about favourites, Lamine Camara quickly becoming one of my favourite players in this Monaco team. Smashing the ball in after Wynn picks him out in the box. Sinayoko. Forward it goes. And now Owusu. That's a brilliant touch. But the save, sublime. Auxerre surely thought Owusu had scored. Tremendous goalkeeping. And now they've got a problem as we're forwards looking to make it 2-0. That is the problem. You don't take your chance. And then you get punished. Breathing space for Monaco. Trademark finish from me. Fake shot back inside. You know I love my fake shots. And then just pass it into the far post. White fired forwards. First time into Zakaria for Wind. This is the momentum that we've got now. And as we bear towards the goal, it's surely 3. That's much, much better from Monaco. Intricate 1-2 touch football. And at the end, a thunderous finish. And this is what we needed to do. Auxerre may be on the end of quite the defeat here. This feels like a message that Monaco are sending. Zakaria and myself combined down this right-hand side. Zakaria again has now got Pogba centrally. That's the ball in towards Paul Pogba. Gives me it back. Carries on. Pogba looking to place it. Saved. I thought there might be more goals in the game for us, but to be fair, Auxerre have steadied the ship and defended quite well in this second half. They haven't threatened our goal, though. Golovin's corner. Away it goes. Who will pick up this loose ball? It's us. Teze with it. Central is Lamine Camara. Blocked. Back out for Pogba. Pogba now. Into Kera. Into Golovin. Golovin. Camara once more. Pogba now takes over. Final 2 minutes. Step overs from Paul Pogba. Gone back the way of Zakaria. You can see I've popped up centrally here. Camara could just now play that ball. Does play it. As I tried to look for a shot. Bit selfish, you might say, but thought there might be one more chance for us in this game. And that is the end. Monaco 3, Auxerre 0. 2 wins from 2. Better. Much better. And it means we finish today back top on goal difference. Same points as Marseille and Saint-Etienne on 18. Rennes with 16. PSG with 14. So we're back to the top spot for the moment. And the 2 games in the Europa League means we are 12th. Have Sheffield United won both? No, it looks like. They've drawn one. And they will play Sociedad, so it's a repeat of the Conference League final for them in their next game. And I have now overtaken Paxao with 10 goals in 8. He's on 9 in 8. So we are the top scorer. Dembele 6 in 8 for PSG assist-wise. Lamine Camara tops the assist charts. And for now, that is the end of this episode, my friends. A huge thank you for watching. A like would be greatly appreciated if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are new around here and like what you see. Activate the notification bell as well so you don't miss any of the future videos on the channel. My player episodes coming your way every weekday at 4 p.m. UK time. So stay tuned for another one tomorrow. Until then, take care, stay safe, look after each other. Adios!